Hello everyone and welcome to our first race on F1 2014. This is my first impressions video of this game. It's a live commentary and this is the first race I'm doing on F1 2014, and we're driving in the Toro Rosso of Danny Kvyat around Canada, and hopefully this will be a very good race. Of course, just our first race. All we've done is driver evaluation test, and we've got all the assists off apart from auto gears and racing line, which is only on corners only, so hopefully you guys don't mind about that. If you really don't want me to race with a racing line, then please let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll try and get something sorted where I can try and practice a lot to be able to race without it. But anyway, we are starting in 13th place with our teammate John McVern. Behind us we've got 3, 4, 5 lights out, and we are racing in Canada then with a Force India. Looks so nice in front of us, and we are in the Toro Rosso course, which we will be driving for in our career mode starting very shortly on the channel. And I've got the AI difficulty I think on experts, so just the second hardest difficulty, and the AI seem really slow on lap 1, so first impression already is that the AI are pretty much the same than they are on F1 2014. And Ricardo there going extremely slowly. Not sure if he had some kind of problem. For some reason got a warning there for causing a collision. And you can see then, is that Vettel? Yeah, Vettel in front harvesting Urs. And of course Urs are in the game, but it is all controlled by the computer, just like in real life. You can't really have any input, although I would have liked to see some kind of overtaking button. That's probably just not possible for the people at Codemasters. Raikkonen then pulling out that move massively, and we're definitely a bit out of position now as we got some of the faster cars, the Red Bulls and the Ferraris, really trying hard to get past us, and hopefully we'll see a bit more aggressive AI. But from what I've seen so far, it's pretty much the same. And in terms of the handling, I do like the handling. There's a bit more torque than before, but not really too much. I did expect a bit more. It does feel a bit too easy, of course, on the pad. It's probably a lot harder on the wheel. But the first impressions on the pad is that it's pretty similar to F1 2013, and as you can see, this is only my first race. Nico Hülkenberg having some contact with Vettel, losing I think a bit of his front wing, and then just parking it on the apex, and that's caused us to lose some of the our wing. And of course we know all the controls because it's all the same as F1 2014. Vettel going extremely slowly, and has he lost some of his front wing? We'll have to see a crazy first race here, as it does seem that Sebastian Vettel has actually lost only an M plate, so for some reason he's still going really slowly, despite only losing a bit of our wing, and we're really struggling now with a lack of downforce. And hopefully I think starting off with, maybe that if you do lose a bit of front wing, it's going to be a bit more realistic in the fact that it's going to be harder to steer, and will cause more lockups. Of course we have ABS off, very different for me seeing as I had ABS, traction control all on in 2013, but I have decided to turn them off. And I do recommend, if you are going to turn off assist, then it's always best to turn them off right at the start of the game. I knew I really should have done that with the racing line. I tried it, but I really just couldn't get into it. I really just wanted to get racing. I don't really have time to practice, but I could definitely make time in the future I think to do it, but it's going to be very hard to do that. You know, having spent probably 2-3 years with the racing line on, to suddenly turn it off will be very different. But we have got quite a bit of a trolley train going on. We were really gaining on Hülkenberg and Vettel in front until Vettel kind of parked it on the final corner. World champions, and we really got that wrong. We're not being helped by this lack of front wing. We've got 1 lap off fuel, so we're probably going to put it up into rich mix in our pursuit of Nico Hülkenberg in the Force India. But I am really looking forward to doing more videos on this game. I know I'm really late, but I was on holiday for the weekend, so I could not bring you guys any F1 2014 vids, but you probably missed them anyway, because of course there's so many people playing and doing the game, and I'll definitely get some online gameplay up later on. I'm pretty used to the game now, so I'm probably ready to jump straight in, but I think I'll probably be similar pace to where I was in 2014. And looking at this kind of test to see what difficulty is probably best, and expert's probably pretty good. I shouldn't really be up high in this position, so probably in my career mode I'll probably be further back and fighting with the likes of McLaren and Force India, which I should be able to do a bit better. Having said that, of course Nico Hülkenberg is far up, but this is probably because it's Canada, and if you do remember back, Sergio Perez and Hülkenberg were very far up the field in that race, and Sergio Perez was definitely on for a podium because before he did have that contact with Felipe Massa. But hopefully we're going to get the final corner right for the first time in this race. So basically then, final impressions of this video then. The AI very similar to F1 2014, although they are making mistakes. Front wing maybe making a bit more difference. but the torque for me isn't enough bigger than F1 2013. So I'll basically have a full review and some more videos coming very shortly to the channel, so be sure to subscribe for them to never miss an F1 2014 video. But anyway, we have come 5th then with Danny Kvyat. We've gained 8 positions and had the fastest lap of 1:18.5. Lewis Hamilton has won the race from Rosberg, Massa, Hulkenberg, Kvyat, Alonso, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Bottas and Sergio Perez rounds out the top 10, and we look further down. We've got Sebastian Vettel down there in 18th after he had contact with us. But anyway, as I mentioned already, be sure to subscribe to the channel to never miss an F1 2014 video. I've been racing, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.